it like me. Check the vibe, one of one, yeah, I might be. I've been the one, I ain't done if you find.
A time. Modern tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Here we go. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Now Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Booker with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Williams, that's good.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Booker. Back to Dort. Booker looking around. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Thibault. to the middle. Here's Grant. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so Booker will bring it up for Oklahoma City. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively. Known as one of the purest scorers in the game, Booker's main focus remains competing for championships.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Now the Thunder with it. And here is Dort. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Booker outside. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 8 points.
And that's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
3 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
No good from Booker.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And he makes that one.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Right wing. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Thibault on the wing. Still yet to score. Simon's on the wing. Pass to Hughes. Lets a floater go. Count it. Good.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And so Booker will bring it up with the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. And here is Dort. Back to Booker. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Pass to Hughes. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ayton in the corner. A 3. Dort grabs the miss. Now, here's Holmgren. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Oklahoma City trailing. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Pass to Holmgren. Kicks it out to Booker. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 15 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pick by Williams. There's Garland. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
On offense, here are the Thunder. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for him. Outside, George. Booker outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
For three, Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Portland leading. Now, here's Garland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Williams' shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Outside Williams. Wallace outside. Outside Williams. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Garland with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. From 17 feet out. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Williams. Inside. Count that bucket. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Grant outside. Takes a three. Dort grabs the miss.
There's some defense for someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is. You need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Sharp. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute. You know, Sharpe was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
Here's Booker. He's got 15. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Booker. Stolen by Grant. Garland looking it over. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Portland making a change here. Both free throws good from Garland.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Booker outside. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Akusevsky can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And stolen by Williams. There's a screen by Williams. The tray. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Ayton. Shoots the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Booker with it. He's got 15. Down low. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
There's Garland. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so we conclude the first half. Portland out in front as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Holmgren in the corner. Holmgren the screen. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Over Hughes. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Simons surveying the D. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Portland with a timeout. And for your Thunder Girls, come on everyone, let's give a round of applause for your Thunder Girls dance team.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Holmgren. Over Ayton. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Thybulle can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 8.
Guys love playing with Kenrich Williams. Teammates rave about this young man.
Well, Greg, how difficult is it for GMs and coaches to find players like this who are just willing to accept any minute and any role that they're given? This guy just doesn't lack for hustle. They don't call him Kenny Hustle for nothing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
And he sinks the second. Now Booker, 15 points in the game. Here's Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Simons from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Williams. And here is Dort. Here's Booker. Defended by Thybulle. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Williams. Darius Garland.
6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Torch gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's tipped. Picked by Williams. Shoots from the high post. And Holmgren pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Garland. Count it. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Outside Williams for the lead. It's hauled in by Thibault. Portland leading for the finish. And the dunk by Grant.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Luguentz-Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
So both teams making some changes here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Portland leading by 3. Here's Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 10 points.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Garland. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Pokusevski. Oh, good with the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
1 second separating the shot clock in game. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. A 3-pointer is right on target. Garland's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Both teams deciding to change it up. 9 seconds left to play in the 3rd. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Sharp. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shot. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Trailblazers leading by 6. And here is Simon. Pass to Hughes. Here's Ayton. And Holmgren pulls it down. Booker left side. There's a screen by Williams. Back to Booker. Lock at 6. To the paint. The shot by Williams, no good. Here's Hughes. Now, here's Simons. The 19-footer is on the money.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Outside, Dort. Back to Booker. To the inside. And stolen by Thibault. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's Simons missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Dort wide open. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Simons. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And Simons doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
Pass to Holmgren. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game. In the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
Back to Simons. Ayton with it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Thunder trailing by 8. Booker outside. To the middle. Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
Now Simons. And it's off the back rim. No good. And stolen by Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Outside, Dort. Kicks it out to Booker. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's Garland for 3. It's the three-point bomb. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half. Williams a screen. Right side Hardaway. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Hardaway's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Outside Garland. Pass to Ayton. And here now is Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointers, Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. From the arc. Thunder with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
You really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the paint. Here's Dort. Count.
Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing on the left. Hardaway with the steal.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Thibault. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And so it's Portland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.